All right, I am live now, it seems. All right, we're starting a little early. A random live stream. What's going on? Tom Matthews the other night. How cool is that? How cool is that? We didn't even get a chance to do some of the things I really wanted to do on the show. We ran out of time. He was oh, let me turn off my phone, or at least silence it so we don't have to listen to it. But how's everybody doing? Yeah, Tom Matthews, like I was saying, it was I do want to at some point hopefully get him back on the show because he was showing me some stuff before the show that he had ready for the show, and we never got around to doing like iconic stuff from Friday the 13th Part 6, things that people haven't seen, that he took pictures of, newspaper clippings. He started to show the bust he had of Freddy from Return of the Living Dead, and that was a great piece. But he's got some stuff that he collected when he was on the set. Let me see if we got any comments. I'm still up here at work. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I don't expect a lot of people here. I'm bored. Day off. I don't know what to do, and I've been having so much fun with you guys in the live streams. I want to keep it busy. I'm away from work. It kind of sucks. Here I am, and this isn't as much fun. So I actually miss work. But I'm excited this weekend. Like I'll have it'll be a kind of a weird week because I'm working this weekend only because we're going to be at Missouri Comicon out in Springfield, Missouri. And they got a great guest list. I'll pull up the guest list at some point and let you guys know. We'll talk a little bit more about that because we'll be. I don't have a table there now. Hopefully next year I can get to the point where, well, I'm hoping to get down there and talk to them and set up getting a table, Doomsday's Krypt table there next year, and that's in Springfield, Missouri. And I went there last year. CJ Graham was there, Part 6 Jason. So. Hey, what's up, Josh? What's going on, man? Josh Lucas is here. Josh Lucas is the man. And if you're around and you want to hop on, it's fine. I'll send you the link. Just message me. But Josh Lucas is talk about a talent. It's a good story. This will actually be a lot of fun since it's kind of a random live stream. And if you read the description, I do plan on talking about Fool King, Michael Toth, because I'll give the dude some credit. He's aight. He's aight. You see his mom above me. Well, she'll probably be happy there because it's not me. So you got your face in there, Tony. And I got a little thing I got to talk to Tony about here. Wishing Beatrice a happy birthday today. Here I am at Walmart, and I'm thinking I'm missing Beatrice's birthday. It's not till next week. I make a post in Walmart. I stop what I'm doing. I was looking at things, and I said, I got to get this out here. I can't not wish my dear friend, Miss Amanda Kruger, Beatrice Bupley, a happy birthday on her birthday. It was already like 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. She deserves a happy birthday right away because she might be Amanda Kruger and all these other things, but to me, she's one of my best friends in the world. If you ever see her at a convention, go and talk to her. She made a post about it today because she's like that. She doesn't care if you're buying something. She loves talking to you guys. She loves discussing her time as Amanda Kruger in Nightmare on Elm Street 5. She's written an amazing book. If you haven't read A Nightmare Before Elm Street, The Kruger Curse, check it out. And some asshole stole her book. So keep your eye out, or for like 4 or 5 books. So don't buy a stolen book. That person doesn't deserve any money. She works really hard. She worked really hard on this book, and I was really, really proud of her. She sends an autograph with it. You go to Beatrice Bupley, BOEPPLE.com. Check her out. Go grab a book from Beatrice. I'm going to put that link down there, BeatriceBupley.com. Now, the problem Beatrice has had, and since I've met her, is you say her name and you try to spell it, you're never going to find it. So it's Boepple, Bupley, just like it's spelled. But yeah, I've had such a fun time. It's been great decorating the Krypt again and having some of those iconic pieces that are signed by all the cast of Halloween. Those are being retired. I think the last show I'm actually bringing them to is going to be Kansas City because it's local, and they got some of the Curse of Michael Myers cast going there at Krypticon, Kansas City. But I was also mentioning this weekend, I don't have a table. Hopefully next year I can get a table, but it was a really cool event we went to last year. I'm surprised they keep picking Super Bowl weekend. I guess Comic-Con, most people aren't really into football or whatever. What's going on, Facebook user? I wish they'd make it a lot easier where you guys could just get the StreamYard link. Sorry, I was a little distracted. Things pop up on my screen. I gotta get things to stop popping. Desert Fiends. Yeah. Actually, I got a few things I want to talk about. I'll do a few lives. I got one of Brett's movies, The Evil 3, coming up. I got the poster from CJ Vecchio. I got it way back. I put it in my truck and I kept meaning to do an unboxing of it. I haven't even seen it yet. I'll probably do that this week. I'll do that at the Krypt because I'll make some space and we'll hang that Evil 3 poster up there. But Desert Fiends, yeah, I'm excited. The name and the look, and you know, Brett talks so highly of Sean C. Phillips. Nicole Vegas, I think, is incredible. I got to give her a big shout out. What they're doing. Sean C. Phillips as Cold Duder. It was already a year, and we were talking, me and Brett, before I had this fancy camera, before I slimmed down a little bit for you guys and myself to try to get a little healthier. Hopefully get a little bit more, not Peter Anthony healthier. But then again, Peter, go get yourself your knee checked out, man. The dude's sliding down his damn stairs. He can't move his fucking leg. Come on. Professor Macabre. Let me read all these chats. I appreciate you guys being here. Like I said, it's just a random stream. I didn't really expect you guys to comment. What is it? 2:30 on the East Coast. So I appreciate you guys being here on a Friday. And we've already covered a bunch of topics, and I don't think I've actually completed any thoughts on any topics. So we're going to go one by one here. We're going to go with this coming weekend, Missouri Comicon. That's out in Springfield, Massachusetts. We also have Kansas City Planet Comic-Con coming here, which we'll be at. I'm not vending at either one. Hopefully down the road, maybe I can even get one of my amazing co-hosts or both or amazing friends out in the area out to that convention, and we could do a kick-ass Doomsday's Krypt table. But yeah, we're going to be at Missouri Comic-Con out there in Springfield, Missouri. So if you guys are in the Missouri area, go check it out. They got some really cool guests. They got some wrestlers. I know Kurt Angle is going to be there. You know what? Let's pull it up. Let's start there. It seems like we're going to have a lot of topics tonight because there's a lot going on. So we're going to start here. Let me pull up Missouri Comic-Con. We're going to go through Sam Jones, Flash Gordon, quarterback, New York Jets. So hold on. I can't walk and chew gum, but let me pull up Missouri Comic-Con here, and then we're going to share it on the screen. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Sam Jones. One 2023, one 2024. Here we go. February 10th and 11th. Let me share the screen here. I'm not very good on the computer. This is where Beatrice is so amazing. She is a master. And I'm looking forward to our return, February 12th. We return with Ken Sago's Kincaid, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3 and 4. one of my favorite characters of all time in horror. One of the great good guys back in the 80s. Loved him in part 3. So look for that February 12th, 10, is it 9? It's either 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will confirm it. I think it's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but it's going to be awesome. We're going to do a giveaway. Ken's got a new comic out called Socrates. And he's got some great deals. We're going to talk about that a bit. I didn't bring the comic with me. It's at the Krypt. But let's take a look at these guests. Got Steve Burns for you Blues Clues guys. We got Sean Astin, Goonies, Stranger Things, Lord of the Rings. I got a bunch of my guys that are huge. Well, not a bunch. One of my guys is a massive, massive Star Trek fan. We got to meet Data last year at Kansas City Comicon, and that was awesome. We waited 4 hours. I do not wait in lines. I hate waiting in lines, but he was so excited to meet Brent Spiner. What a nice guy, too. If you ever get a chance, that dude is really, really cool. So you see a lot of the Star Trek people. I think this is the Picard series, and also some of the past series. I didn't watch Star Trek too much. He's taught me a lot. Power Rangers. Not too familiar with these two. Sam Jones. Sam Jones is going to be there. You got a lot of the voice. Billy West. How cool is Billy West being there? That is pretty sweet. Let me see if we got any comments. Yeah, I'm going to be at Carolina Fear Fest this year. Yep. Speaking of Carolina Fear Fest, that's another topic we're going to go over. Matt Burns, such a great guy. That's mainly the reason I'm going. And I was going to fly in. I'm teaming up with James Shaver to do a table there. I got some other plans. I really want to announce something about the Brute, but I want it to be announced when it's ready. And I don't know if it's going to be. And it's a project that I want to make sure it's right when I drop it. Like, I know it's taken time, and I've talked about the Brood. I've talked about the online store. Michael tell you, I drag my knuckles and procrastinate, but if it ain't right and it ain't perfect, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to announce something until it's ready. Like, say it's coming. So we'll go from there. So we got some great guests already. I'm showing you. This is going to be a fun event. It's not as big as say a Planet Comic-Con, but it's nice. It's big. I met Corey Taylor last year. Got to spend some. It's more. You get to know people. You get a chance to see people. There will be lines. There will be crowds and stuff. But some really, really, really nice people that you'll meet, and it seems like it's a well run event. And I want to meet the people behind it. So I'm going to look into doing that. Maybe me and Brett or me and Beatrice can get them on the show, and we could talk Missouri Comicon. But yeah, you got the what's that Pocahontas voice actress there, Kane, Kurt Angle, a bunch of comic artists, a bunch of cosplayers. It's going to be a fun weekend. It's going to be fun Saturday and Sunday. I'm looking forward to this one. Let me see. Let me go back to comments. We're way down here. What's going on? Eric LaMonica. Eric LaMonica, he came and visited us out in Taunton, Massachusetts at Monster Expo 3D. Check out that event. I can't do that trip this time. It's a long drive and a long haul for me. But I love that event. I love the Joe Souza behind it. I love being in the magazine. Support them on the East Coast. They're out in the Taunton, Massachusetts area. But Eric's been a long-time friend since we were kids, before all these Grays came in. I've known Eric since I was like 17, 18 years old. So I appreciate seeing you here, man. Yeah, Kane's going to be cool. We're going to get Beatrice back. We're going to get Beatrice, Brett. Michael Bailey Smith is another one. That's an announcement that's coming up. He's getting married. I'm going to his wedding. Brett's going to his wedding in April. Beatrice is going to be there. It's going to be a fun time. But I got something planned for him. I got to do as a wedding gift. That's going to be really cool. So we'll announce that at some point once it's, because confirmed and everything's is set. I don't want to announce it now. But Michael Bailey Smith, one of my dear friends now. Like, he is my brother. So hopefully we can get him out there. Douglas Tate too. The Jack Link Sasquatch. If you haven't had a chance, check out his new movie, Angel Baby, on Amazon Prime. You can grab it, I believe. So check that out. No, Apple TV. Apple TV. Scratch that. Apple TV. Sorry, I need a Monster or a soda or something. Give me a sec. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, so this should be a fun one. This is going to be a cool event. Um, it's going to be my first event of 2024, even though I'm just going as John, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be good to get out there, see people out there, check out the vendors, check out the celebrities. I know one of the people there, and Brett's going to have to remind me of who it is, but the voice actor on the pinball machine that Brett's so excited about is at this event. And I don't want to say the wrong person. For some reason, I think it's Scott Ines who's doing the voice. Do not mark my words. If Brett's here, he'll tell me. But one of his buddies going to be there who is the voice on the pinball machine. And it was hey, what's up, Debbie? There's my little sister. Debbie, I got to get you out to an event. You guys will love my sister. I'd love to see some of the nieces come, but they're busy. But I'm doing Chicago in March. I believe I'm gonna have Ann Myrna come hang out with me, and we're gonna promote some Doomsday's Krypt and Acrostar and what they're doing there. It's not a big table in Chicago. I'm excited to see Summer Flynn and meet her in person. We're going to have her on the show. I was just talking to her actually right before I went live. That's where my phone noise came from. So I'm going to have to, respond to her after. But we're in talks, get her on here, and a few things, a few ideas. Since we'll see her in Chicago, and I know CJ Vecchio is going to be there, the Evil 3. I'm going to show off his poster this week. Brett's in that movie, The Big Schwag. That should be fun, Michael Myers versus Leatherface versus Jason. I'm excited to see what he does with that. But we're also talking to Nicole Vegas and get Chauncey Phillips, cool dude, on and talk the upcoming Desert Fiends and their new project. I believe it's Skate or Die. So yeah, there's some really fun shows coming. Ken Sago's coming on. We're gonna have Matt Burns on, and we're gonna have the bathroom girl, Nancy Ann Ritter. I'm excited. We're gonna have her, Matt, and Mark, and we're gonna be discussing an upcoming movie here. And I'm forgetting Mark's last name. Forgive me. I'm gonna look up what I was talking to Matt about, so I know exactly the project because I know it's coming up and I'm excited. Matt's big in the indie scene and the convention scene. So I'm very excited to actually meet him in person. He's been on the show with me and Brett. He'll be on with me and Beatrice coming up. Where is it? Well, we'll announce it. Not the Woodman. I don't think that was the one though. Yeah. A Blood and Breakfast. That's the name of it. Yeah. So we're going to talk Blood and Breakfast with Matt Burns and Nancy and the director, writer, Mark. No, I missed it again. But we'll get it announced. Either way, my brain's too tired. I had to get some something to drink and hang out with you guys. And I got so much on my mind that I wanted to talk to you about. But again, Tom Matthews coming on. How great was that? How cool was that show? We have to get him on again. He's got some pieces. And I don't even think he thought about it as a value. It was just something he kept that he did in his life. He took pictures and he had them on slides and he's showing me from right? I mean, like, have people seen this? You're like, nah, no, not really. I mean, like, dude, you got to do something with that. He's showing me newspaper articles. I wanted to show you, if you watching the show, I was saying something right before Friday the 13th, part 6. You're like, you got some cool stuff to show. And then we just ran out of time. So hopefully can get him on the show again. One of the nicest celebrities you'll ever meet. And he genuinely loves meeting his fans as much as they love meeting him. And it's, he's one of the good guys out there. Really, really good guys. And yeah, I'm at like 3 conventions with him this year. All right. So we went over Missouri Comicon. That's this weekend. What's next up? Chicago. Chicago Days of the Dead. That's going to be a fun event. But yeah, is it this Wednesday? The 12th. The 12th. So a week from Wednesday, Ken Sago's Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and 4, Kincaid's coming on. And I'm planning on a lot of live in the Krypt this week. It'll be off and on, but I'll keep you guys updated on Missouri Comicon. Brett's going to be at Krypt Icon, and Doc Dam, Debbie, will be there Saturday. So if you're at Krypt Icon, look for Sister DK over by the Big Swag on Saturday. That's going to be an amazing show. I wanted to get there. I just couldn't do it, especially with Chicago the month after. It was just too much. But yeah, I'm going to kind of do some random live streams during the day. I don't know what to talk about. I'm sitting in a hotel room. People are probably out there going, this guy's talking to himself. So I'm going to probably get some rest, see if the internet's finally working so I can play my PS5, because I'd like to play a video game, relax, chill. But I'll probably come back live tonight. We'll talk a little bit more, talk about some upcoming guests, what's going on, and, answer some questions if we got it. Look for the online store. I don't know when that's going up. It's getting organized here. As you see, I'm in a hotel, so I'm looking at the storefront, blah, 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 blah. So it's taking a little longer than I thought, but when it launches, it's going to be badass. We got some awesome plan for 2024. And thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. I love you. And I will see you soon. Peace.